Well, if you can believe it, we have finally made it to the last weekend of summer here in West Texas, and it's going to be very summer-like across the area. We're talking kind of a warming trend. All week long, we've been kind of in that same range for those highs, right around 87 to about, say, 91. We're going to be close to 100 as we kind of ring in the new season heading into next Monday. But right now, this morning, it is quiet and gorgeous as you get going with clear skies out towards Big Spring and those temperatures on the mild side. A couple of showers possible today as we kind of get in the heat of the day, but most of it's going to stay dry for our Friday. And same deal as we go into the weekend, but I do think we'll see a couple of showers and a few storms along that front, responsible for kind of heating us up ahead of the front. Behind it, it'll be a little cooler, but still hot. Forecasting highs back into some lower 90s behind the front heading into next week. But outdoor for this morning, nowhere near that, of course, into the 60s and 70s. Right around 75 right now into Dallas. College Station at 73, 76 in Houston, and we're stopped into the 60s, 67 into Abilene, and like I said, 64 off towards San Angelo. Forecasting highs today to be about, say, 2 to 3 degrees warmer than yesterday. Right around, say, 91 to 92 into Odessa and Midland. About, say, 90 into Fort Stockton today. 95 into Abilene and about, say, 93 into San Angelo. I think really much of the Contra Valley and the Big Country are going to be dry, but some of those isolated showers possible, primarily off towards the Trans-Pecos region and some of those higher terrains, talking Marfa and off towards Alpine for today. You can see that checking out Futurecast. Notice maybe a 10% shot there, not really expecting much with some of these clouds streaming in. And right at 7:30, we're looking good for those football games tonight. Of course, Lakeview is taking on Lubbock later on tonight. That temperature at kickoff should be right around 87 with mainly clear skies and, like I said, dry conditions expected for this evening across all of the area. As we go into Saturday morning, though, I do think we'll try to see a bit of a complex of showers and storms. Try to start off to our west into southeast New Mexico and try to make a run for the Permian Basin. But all model guidance kind of having that fizzle out before it makes it into our area. Certainly not going to make it into the Contra Valley or the Big Country, but I do think we'll see a couple of more of those showers try to redevelop during the heat of the day on our Saturday. Saturday night into Sunday morning is looking fairly quiet, but I think by Sunday afternoon, I could see another batch of some showers and storms. Notice, though, primarily off towards the Contra Valley and the Big Country, much of the Permian Basin and the Trans-Pecos region going to be dry for this upcoming weekend. That 7-day forecast shows just that, 10 to 30% coverage of showers and storms through about, say, Tuesday of next week. So not expecting any washouts or anything like that over these next couple of days. But check out that high. Almost comical. 100 degrees in Abilene for the first day of fall. Disrespectful, but we cool off a little bit after that. 93 on Tuesday behind the front into Abilene, and about, say, 90 on Wednesday and Thursday into Midland and Odessa.